William Shakespeare's Hamlet. Hamlet. So the play opens and we're in Denmark, like a long time ago, like way long ago. Let me back up. Hamlet is the prince of Denmark. His father, King Hamlet, has just died, like yesterday, okay? There's a bunch of dudes outside keeping watch at the castle. This other dude shows up and the guards are like, yo dude, we saw this ghost last night. And it looked like the dead King Hamlet. Yeah, so they're like scared of the ghost. Do you think it's a friendly ghost? Is it like a Casper ghost? So, end of the first scene. Cut to the court. The court of King Claudius, the new king, who was the brother of the previous king and the uncle of young Hamlet. Now, Claudius is now king, and not only that, he has married the queen, Gertrude, who used to be queen with King Hamlet, but is now queen because she's stooping Claudius. It's like the Lion King. Essentially what we're saying is Hamlet that we're talking about is like Simba, and dead King Hamlet is like, you know, Simba's dad, Mufasa, and Claudius is like Scar, okay? And Gertrude is like the mom, but in this version, Gertrude is a lot more messed up than Simba's mom, so forget that. Claudius is like, I'm king! And Hamlet is there and he's all like, this sucks. So cut to, we meet Polonius. Polonius is a dude who's like family friend. He also happens to be the father of Ophelia, who is the chick that Hamlet is crushing on hard. Ophelia also has a brother, Laertes, okay? So then Hamlet's in the castle or wherever they are. His buddy Horatio comes up with the guards and he's like, dude, I saw the ghost of your father. And they take Hamlet up to the roof, and at that moment, the ghost of King Hamlet appears. And King Hamlet is like, Wizard, thou shalt not pass! He tells Hamlet that Claudius killed him and did it intentionally to take the throne and then take Gertrude as his wife. Hamlet is like, yes, I will remember you and do your bidding, ghost. Okay, bye. Oh, so then we go back to Claudius and Gertrude. They have called Hamlet's, like, Dumb and Dumber friends, like, from school, to come and talk to them and see, like, what's up with Hamlet? So Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are the friends, and they show up. They're Hamlet's friends that smoked too much weed at school. Like, the mall is open, but nobody's shopping. Hamlet shows up and he's like, hey guys, what's up? Like, why are you here? And they're like, no, we just want to come visit you. It's no big deal. Like, we just wanted to visit. It's not like anybody asked us to come visit. Like, that's suspect. Claudius and Polonius start talking. Claudius is like, well, you know, Hamlet's crazy. He really is. And in the meantime, Ophelia even was like, Hamlet's acting really weird. I don't know what's going on. All right, here's what we're going to do. They basically hide in the room while Ophelia breaks up with Hamlet. Hamlet loses it. And so he roughs Ophelia up a little bit, and Ophelia is like, oh my God! Meanwhile, you know, Polonius and Claudius are in the closet, and they're like just letting this happen, but we won't get into that. That's all happening. Hamlet is like, I have to form a plan. He needs a plan to get Claudius. He needs some admission of guilt from Claudius. Billy Shakespeare knew. He knew that, like, we wouldn't just be satisfied with some ghost saying this, you know, because we don't know this ghost, you know? So we're gonna set a trap. So Hamlet, with the help of Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, so they invite the acting troupe to come to the castle to perform a show. We're gonna do this play, and it's about a dude who gets murdered with the help of his wife by another dude. So it mirrors what's happening in the castle. Everybody has gathered to watch this play. And Claudius is watching, and he's like, what is this supposed to mean, you know? And Claudius just like storms out. We have Hamlet goes to his mother. right? His mom is like, what's your problem, Hamlet? And Hamlet flips out on his mom. He like calls her a big slut bag, and he's like, how could you do this to my father? And goes all kinds of ape shit on his mom. And then he hears something, right? He's like, it's King Claudius. So he runs over and just stabs. And turns out, not Claudius, Polonius. Right. Drags the body of Polonius out, stashes the body in the trunk or whatever. Okay, so Ophelia comes in, has just lost it. I mean, she's like throwing flowers and like half naked, and it's no bueno. So, and in the meantime, okay, so like around this time, you find out that like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, basically Hamlet had them killed but that's like something that happens like offstage and you hear about it, and then Tom Stoppard wrote a play about it called Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, which is kind of just about Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Look it up. Anyway, all of a sudden, Laertes comes back, right? And Laertes is like, who killed my father? And he thinks that Claudius killed his dad. Wrong. And Claudius is like, whoa dude, wasn't me. Basically is like, so Laertes, Hamlet killed your father. What are you gonna do about it? In the meantime, Ophelia, gone like actual crazy. She kills herself because of Hamlet, you know. I mean, she's like really young. She doesn't know any better. It gets better, right? So you've got dead Ophelia killed herself. You've got dead Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. You've got dead Polonius. And you've got a really upset Gertrude. And then you have Claudius and Laertes who are like plotting to take care of Hamlet. They're going to stage a duel, a fight. What they're going to do is poison the end of Laertes' sword. And then Claudius is like, yeah, but we need a backup. So I'm going to get a poisonous, like, pearl, and I'm going to put it in a drink. And I'm going to get Hamlet to drink it during the duel. So one way or the other, he's out, right? Okay, so Claudius has set up this whole duel between Laertes and Hamlet. So everybody gathers, and they're like, and then Laertes is just acting like a dick, right? And meanwhile, Gertrude isn't aware of this poisoning plan. She's like, okay, I'll drink. So Laertes slashes Hamlet. Swords are dropped. When they drop their swords, they switch swords. And then Hamlet picks up a sword and stabs Laertes. And then Hamlet gets up and grabs Claudius, kills him. Everybody's dead. Okay. So I'd say the moral of the story is, don't kill each other, maybe.
And come see the Beautiful Soup Theater Collective's production of Hamlet at the Red Room, opening November 4th.